history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Going run again with Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Go.
Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here we go. Set.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trap 60. Check out.
Love now on 3rd and goal. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Has his man, it's Addison. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. Has the connection to Jones. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Able to find Lloyd here.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 32. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! Byron Murphy picks it. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Go!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Watson with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Love from the gun. Able to get it to Reed. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And he's brought down at the line. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go now.
Here's Love. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 19 Lion. 79 Bronco. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hup.
Love throwing on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. On second down, Jacobs. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Shut up. Shut up.
Love out of the shotgun. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So now, after being backed up just a bit, another 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. It's Brandon Powell with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I was so spoiled for so many years in my Seattle market watching the Legion of Boom do their thing. That's what I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So at the end of 2, the Vikings playing Road Warriors here. They've got the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, set.
Now McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He's got him, that's Addison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Able to find Jones. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready. Top low 18. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Go!
Running on first here with Jacobs. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Set up! 70 range! 70 range!
They motion the tight end over.
Set up!
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That finds Jacobs, complete. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Love on 3rd and short. Gets this one to Watson. Running down the left side. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. The back grabs it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 9-point advantage. Reichert on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return, Brock. Gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Go!
Play fake, it's Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Let's go.
A second down throw here for Love. Reed's got it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Love from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 34 yards on that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. It's Jones on the toss. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. This is Jones on the handoff. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. McCarthy operating from the pistol. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Packers have some new life in the 4th. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right, buying time before throwing it up, but not this time. As the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket, rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
Jacobs running behind center. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice wants to find the lane upfield and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go. Shut it up.
They stick with Jacobs. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Love out of the shotgun. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Come on, come on.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
On the ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Lion. Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Here's Love. Cut by Jacobs. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Still has some space inside the 35. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pittman's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He gets this one to Chandler. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the red zone now. 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Right, ready to send this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. 70 range. 70 range. Get up.
Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
To throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
McCarthy looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Packers 25.
Right, ready to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Handoff here to Lloyd. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready, break.
Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Shut up. Hup.
Running it after the penalty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on fourth down. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one with Brock Huard.